Oh, hello. I'm gonna cut like extra minutes off here. Okay, but anyway. Hello guys, it's Sapphire Morton. I'm here with a review of The Gifted. I really want to say the X-Men. I don't know why I gotta prevent myself saying the X-Men. So anyway, it's the season 2 of The Gifted, episode 6, titled Imprint. So Jace realizes the Mutant Underground has a base in Baltimore. Having the Purifiers bomb a church to flush people out, we then have Reed, Clarice, Marcos, and Johnny go to help out, reuniting with several mutants from the Atlanta, their Atlanta base, including Shatter and Pedro. The Purifiers attack, handing over Pedro to the Sentinel Services, and Jace ends up killing Shatter. Shatter's that dude that has all the black, that's like all black, and his eye has a little patch. So basically his power was, because we say him use it on a human, he basically like turns people to like, I used to say rock, and they shatter, like they crumble, like, what's good, something that crumbles pretty good easily. Like, you ever crumbled cookies in your hand, like you just squish a cookie and it crumbles? It's kind of like that. So Reed melts a wall for the others to escape, but then cannot turn off his power. Lauren and Caitlin track a former doctor of the hospital, learning Rebecca used her power to kill her family by turning their skulls inside out. So what I told you, that power would be dangerous on a person. Like, ugh. Lorna grows frustrated with Reva hiding the plan, so Esme shows her the bank they plan to attack, which has mutant detecting technology. Lorna seems to like Esme, but then attacks her when she realizes that Esme was her baby Dawn's mind. Esme apologizes, revealing she and her sisters were quintuplet clones created as weapons. They killed their handlers at the age of 13, but the other two sisters, Celeste and Mindy, will end up being killed, and they end up only having 3 girls remaining, the ones that we see now. Esme swears to protect Lorna and Dawn, and Lorna stays with the inner circle. So I have a feeling that Lorna's not gonna stay too long, especially once she find out that, they probably been in her head a little bit too much too. She doesn't like that being in your head thing. She's not a fan of that. As we can see how the way she attacked Esme for being her baby's head. So I have a feeling that Polaris is gonna eventually probably pull away and go back to Marcos. It took me a minute to say his name. I don't know why I got that. Took him going back to Marcos, and they'll probably be a nice little happy mutant family. But I have a feeling Andy is gonna be the one who ends up taking over the inner circle. I just have that feeling, and he's gonna have Rebecca by his side, and of course she's gonna have the triplets. I just have a feeling that Andy and Rebecca might be a powerful mutant couple that take over the inner circle. Reva, she seems like she got some secrets, because we see her text somebody and she's talking about, I'm gonna see you for dinner. And obviously, whoever this person is, she got this person a secret and she's in love with this person. You can see on her face that emotion. So we don't know who it is, but I have a feeling that there's gonna be somebody important. It's probably gonna be somebody that she would probably die for. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Reva's gonna last past season 2. I don't think she's gonna last. So So that's all I gotta see for the inner circle. For the Mutant Underground, as I stated before, Blake is probably gonna go with the Morlocks. Marcos and Polaris, I'm pretty sure they're gonna make up and they're gonna raise Little Dawn together. Those two might be fine. They're in a rough patch right now, but they're gonna be fine. As for Reed, Reed cannot shut his powers off right now. So right now, when we do see him, he kind of has broken a little piece of everything: the bed, the floor, the wall, a lamp, the desk. He can't turn it off right now. So Reed's training, he really needs some training right now. Daddy needs some training. So if imagine if he would have touch a person with that power. Gross. Gross. So yeah, so we have Reed. So after Reed gonna have some more training. He has some stuff he gotta deal with. Like Johnny was trying to tell him, you gotta deal with your issues first in order to control your power. So obviously we're gonna be seeing Reed, learning more about controlling his power. So that's gonna be happening with Reed. Lauren, I think what needs to happen with Lauren is she needs to train her powers to become strong like her brother. Because what we see them happen is they're obviously communicating via dreams. I'm guessing that's a sibling thing, especially with their particular powers, is pretty obvious. So I feel that those two might be might be due for another fight. So what I think what needs to happen is Lauren needs to up her skill, because her whole thing's like a shield. So I have a feeling if she trained, she probably could do more than just shield stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what needs to happen with Lauren. As for who I'm missing, Jace. As I said before, he's gonna end up getting killed by these purifiers. But I see that Jace, well, in this episode when he's I forgot what he was holding, but he's sort of not happy. Like, he's happy he put one person in the center circle, but the fact that he killed the mutant. So we could, and if in last week's episode, he's not okay with people mistreating mutants, but he's and the fact is, like, he's not like the purifiers, because they happy that he killed him and like, yeah, you got one of them. You see, Jason not really okay with it, so it's like he's sort of torn with his obsession of, I gotta get these mutants, with basic, human decency. Like, I just killed the person, mutant or not, I just killed this person. Like, I'm not okay with that. So I'm feeling that Jace, at some point, he, what might happen to Jace is, if he stays with the purifier, he might get killed. Worst case scenario is he just gets injured, or, let's see. Or Jace decides to actually let himself heal, get over the death of his daughter. It happened. Everybody said that she's gone, but you got to move on with your life. And he finally leaves his stuff alone. I don't think his wife's gonna take him back, because she can't wait too long to move on with her life. You know what I'm saying? So that's the three things I see happening, with the first two probably being more likely. Especially the first one I said, that him dying might be more likely than the other two choices I gave. But that's what I just see that's happening with Jason's dad, because he's stuck with these purifiers. He didn't sat here and joined these purifiers, trying to change how people view them and to change how they work as a group. It's not gonna work. These people don't care if a mutant has done something bad to Homo sapiens or not. To them, a mutant is a mutant. They're all dangerous. They're all, other beings. They don't belong with humankind. You know what I'm saying? So you can't change a hate group, essentially. You know what I'm saying? That's like trying to change Nazis or the KKK into like, hey, you gotta be embracing, all people of color. We all put on this earth. We all created by the same deity, whoever you believe in. You know what I'm saying? You can't change a hate group. It's not gonna happen. And so with Jace, he's most likely probably gonna killed or injured, with the kill being most likely. So again, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys for episode 7. Bye.